Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Signs of Life, my very, very, very blind playthrough of this game. I've looked up a few things here and there, but still not a lot to go on. I've been doing a lot of digging off camera. One thing I want to point out up here in the corner here, it's an enemy you haven't seen yet. I just happened to run into him a little bit earlier. He's a spitter, a snake that spits at you. It slows you, but doesn't seem to do any real damage. And I've killed a few, and apparently I get biofuel out of them? Question mark. So that's a thing. That's something that happened off camera. Also got lots of billy goats down here watching me mine. But the reason I'm down under here is I wanted to, I've been looking at my little mini map here, as you can see. When I hit M, I get this little thing. And I've noticed these dots, and there's a couple flashing ones down here too. There's a green one, there's a white one here, a couple others. I think these are flashing just because they're on the very edge of my sensor range, if you will. And of course the blue dot is me. And so I thought, you know, I was digging around. First of all, I've gotten a bunch of resources. I've got, what do we got here? Where's my digger? Is this my digger's pack? Yeah, no, that's my hunter's pouch. Is this the digger? No, that's the thing. Here we go. Yeah, I've got lots of lead. I found some lead. I found a bunch of iron, finally. It's actually a little bit more plentiful than I thought initially. Some more copper we've got, and a whole lot of coal. Also, I believe, from the little bit that I looked up online, and again, there's not a whole lot to go on right now, one of the main things I want to do is get lenses for my, it's this one here. Yeah, for the Meg tool. You want to get lenses as much as you possibly can. They upgrade your wrist laser to help you do additional things, like you can dig through different types of rock a little bit faster, for illumination, for the battery power, also allow you to do things like manipulate, you know, sort of move things around with just your wrist laser, and also allow you to dig through things that you can't dig through now, and give you a wider range, a wider angle of things that you can dig through, which is quite cool. I need to make sure that I do that at some point. I believe that will require some glass, which I assume is I just smelt from the sand that I've picked up already. So that's my assumption going in here. So I wanted to do this on camera because I haven't seen, I don't know what this is. I've been digging here. I have a little inkling of something over here, but I don't know what this place is. So I wanted to make sure I did this on camera while we're here, so I didn't finish digging. But we'll do that right now. And as you can see, as I start digging through with my axe here, it's this is how slow it is with the pickaxe. So any upgrades to that wrist laser that I can get will be much appreciated, especially if they increase the range of stuff that you can dig at one point, or at one shot, I should say. All right, so. Another thing is too, since I'm down low here, there's, I think it's just that one enemy. I also ran into another enemy along the way, and I got some xenohide, so I'm guessing it's some sort of xenomorph or something that I found. It's a white creature. It was, wasn't too tough. It wasn't really doing that much damage to me, but it was, it did take quite a few hits with my wooden sword. So I want to make sure this episode that I try to upgrade as much stuff as I can, especially now that I have resources. And let's just see if I can clear this out a little bit more so I can see what's going on down here. We'll put a torch down once I get rid of this last bit here. Now let's get a torch on our bar. And that was not it. Torch. Here we go. Torch on the bar. Alright, what is this? This is obviously man-made. Let's get the way back up here, just so that we have it. And I'll get my weapon out just in case I need a copper sword, I should say. This is not a wooden sword, but even with the copper sword, it takes a while to kill things. Another torch down, maybe. Because I can't really see anything. Looks like there's some more iron over here, it looks like. Iron is a reddish color. The lead is sort of a brown color. So what do I see down here? What is this? Access card upgrade terminal. Ooh, that's good. But I don't have an access card yet, so it's nice to know that there's an upgrade terminal here, but I don't have an access card to put in there. I don't think. Yeah, no, I'm still trying to find the initial access card for various things. Do I have? I'm pretty sure I don't have one here. No, not that. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I haven't found one yet, so I'm not sure. It's nice to know that this is down here. I'm guessing that's what that other white dot is. I don't know what the green dot is. But, well, we know what this is now, so it's no longer a mystery. I'm sure we'll need that at some point. But I don't have the resources yet to make use of that. So what I'm going to do is head back up to the surface. We'll head back to our base. Another thing of note, when you run, like when you walk like this, I have to jump up 1 block, but when you run, you automatically runs up 1 block for you, which is a nice little thing. And I gotta crawl under here. There we go. Got another one of these guys. These guys are they really this exploding guy. That thing floating down there, it explodes. As you will see in a moment. Yes. And it hurts quite a lot when it explodes. So yeah, been fighting off a lot of things here, a lot of these crawlers and various other things. We got some crawler meat out of that. Okay, so I will get back up to this. Yeah, see, this guy is kind of stuck there because there's a little less light here than there is everywhere else. So let's see if we can poke him. There we go. Very good. Alright, I will head back up to the surface and to the base, and then I will rejoin you guys. Okay, everybody, I'm back. It was a little bit of a trip to get back here, and then I've started to smelt some things up. I made another smelter to try to help have things go a little bit faster. Also, figured out how to break stacks a little bit easier than what I was doing. Not a whole lot easier, but a little bit easier. So we got the iron cooking up in there, and I've got some of the lead cooking up in here. So we can see what we can make out of this. And then I've pulled everything out of the chests here, so that I get all the access to the crafting recipes that I want. First things first, what we wanted to do last time, let's make ourselves a work table. So we'll do that now that we have the iron necessary for it. Do we have? Yeah, we have enough. All right, I will craft the work table. And let us throw that down here, I suppose. And what we got? Alright, so I can throw stuff on the work table, which is nice. You can just kind of throw stuff on the top of it. I assume that now gives me access to other things. I wonder, do I put stuff on the table to make it craft, or is it just I have to stand in front of it and then I can craft stuff? Oh, it looks like I just stand in front of it, huh? Because now we can do, an iron anvil. This is new. So we'll need that, I'm sure, to make weapons and stuff. So let us craft the iron anvil. Apparently doesn't weigh that much. So let's just throw that down here, I guess, for now. And can I right click on that as well, or is it just stand in front of it? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to drop that down. There we go. Alright, so I assume you just need to stand in front of it, and then all of a sudden you can do things like, oh yeah, here's... So, iron pick. Yes, please, because I assume the iron pick is better than the copper pick. And there are some things like limestone and whatnot that I can't do with the copper pick. So hopefully this will be just what the doctor ordered, so we'll craft that for ourselves, and then we can put our copper pick away for now, because as far as I know, these things don't have any durability, so there's no point in carrying them around if you don't need them anymore, or if you've upgraded. Plus, you know, you don't want to, when you die, you don't want to lose them. You know what I mean? Well, I don't want to lose the iron thing, but you won't actually technically lose anything. You just have to go back to where you died and recover. But still in all, I have Minecraft still in my head, so it's hard to remove the old don't put stuff away until you, or don't take stuff with you that you don't want to lose. So I also found some tin apparently along the way. I don't know when I found it, but and I don't even know what it looks like, other than it's probably looked a lot like coal, and I just didn't think much of it. I got a little bit of saltpeter here as well, some copper ore. What I want to do, there's some sand, right? So let's see if the sand thing is what I think it is. So we'll get away from that. This guy, oh, he still has some things to do, so we'll pull that down in here. We'll do a little sort job so it goes into... Oh, it won't go into the... won't go into... Those won't go into here, huh? That's weird. Lead. Iron. Oh, I wonder if this container is full. Ooh, that's interesting. So if I make another excavator pouch, does that... Alright, we gotta test something out here. I gotta test something, so let's do... oh, also, the new upgrade... this is a new version of the game came out on Steam. And now there is a expand all button and minimize all, which collapse all, which is nice. And also, there's now a search tool. So I can just say excavator pouch. There we go. Something else I discovered, and I didn't realize this last time, but I realized it off camera last time. Whenever you see this, you know, here's the materials you need. If you right click on that, it will actually take you to the crafting recipe for that. Much like you would do in Minecraft with Minecraft with NEI and stuff like that. It works very much the same way, which is very cool because it helps out quite a bit. Also, can I... No, I don't have enough materials for a small battery. I was wondering for a minute there. So let's craft another one. Another excavator pouch. I wonder if did that go into my inventory? You would think it did, but I don't see it. Oh, the excavator pouch went into the excavator pouch. We have some sort of inception going on here. I don't know how the game is going to react to this, but let's do that, and then let's say bloop like that. No, it's just not, for some reason, not putting those in there. That's really strange. I wonder why, but it stored them in there once before. That is really... Oh, ooh, yes, we have inception going on here, my friends. Everything's in this pouch, which is in the other pouch. Yeah, the game is not too happy about that, which I didn't think it would be. Let's put this pouch over here, so we make our inventory a little bit happier than it is. What other pouch don't I have here that I could probably use? Oh, it would help to spell pouch right. Hunter, Forager, Excavator. That's it. Alright. Alright, so I have everything that I need there as far as that is concerned. I'm just wondering why these ingots didn't go in here, but the other ones did. Very, very strange. I'm not too sure. In fact, 2 stacks of lead ingots went in here and didn't combine. I wonder if that was it, maybe. No, I don't know. I'm a little confused about that. But it's not a big deal. I'm going to end up throwing all these back into a chest anyway. Up here, we've got some more iron ingots. Thank you kindly. And I want to put the sand up here and see if this is exactly what I think it is. Does this give me glass? Because I'm assuming sand alone is not going to do me any good, so... Yep, it is giving me glass. Okay. Alright. Things work. the way I would expect them to work being a Minecraft person. Alright, so we got some tin ingots, which gave me access to multiple recipes, apparently. Very cool. What else do we have that we need to smelt up here? That is coal. Copper. We'll get rid of some of this copper ore and do our thing there. I'm assuming the ores themselves are not very useful, but the products that come out of them are. Alright, cool. So let's close this for a minute so I get some of my screen real estate back here. And I want to... So we got those are the pouches. What else do we have as far as... So we got an iron pick. We got an iron anvil. Smelting furnace. Smelting furnace. How does that work? Completely constructed smelting furnace designed to smelt various ores and other materials. It supports adding additives for certain recipes. Must be placed in world to use. Oh, okay, so if I want to make... what is it? What do they call that? What's a combination of two ores? There's a scientific term there, and I can't think of the name of it. Where you combine two things to make something else, like iron and what is it? Steel is one of those things. It's like iron and copper. I don't know. So steel is a alloy. Alloy, that's what it is. It's an alloy furnace, basically. You combine two things and you make an alloy. Steel is an alloy, right? So what does this take? Some lead, which I have plenty of, and some iron. Okay. So let's craft that. I'm running very low on the space already here. So I don't know if I can put stuff on this here, because this looks like an elevator. Though I can't get it to work yet. Or if it works, I don't know how it works. So I'm kind of leery of putting things on this little platform here. But we are pretty low on the actual space here. And I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is some kind of just power junction or just lights or just for show or what. So where are we going to put this thing at? I guess we could technically put it down below. Well, I would like to have it up here with all my other smelting stuff, if I can. This chest here, does this have anything in it? No, it doesn't. All right, let's drag this into our inventory. And let's put this here. Maybe. And, okay, material, additive, refuel. Okay, fuel over here. Material additive. I don't know what makes steel. I wonder if it'll tell me here. No. I'm pretty sure it's iron and something else. I don't. It's not. It's not AAAA. That's for sure. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that and see what I can do there to make some things, because I'm pretty sure there were things I saw on there that required steel, and I was wondering how I would obtain said things. Let's drop this wooden chest right over here for now. There we go. Very good. All right, and we'll do a little order job there. Yeah, those didn't go in there either. So I guess I don't know if the pouch has a weight limit on it, or if it's just an item limit, or I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's something special going on here that I'm not quite familiar with. I should organize all these so I can actually see what the heck I have. Lots of hide now too. So I want to get some armor and whatnot going for me. Perhaps some weapons as well. So iron sword I have now, which will help a lot, I think. So let's do that, because copper sword is nice, but it does take a lot of swings to kill things. And we got iron axe, impact rod. What the hell? Impact rod. What the hell is this? Damage 2 to 3, attack speed 1. Useful when bashing something with clubs and swords, just isn't gratuitous enough for you. Okay. What's the iron? I should have looked at that before I made it, right? Iron sword is 7 to 9. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to say, it's got to be more than that. An iron spear is the same. Okay. Because it's, yeah, because it's a little medium ranged. Special melee. Impact rod ammo. That seems rather awesome, but at the same time, rather dangerous for me. Iron axe. Do I have? I have a copper axe. I'm not really using the axe that much as it is, because when it comes to trees, it's faster to just dig out the block underneath the tree and just let the whole thing fall. But I guess for completeness, we could make an iron axe and just get a full upgrade of all our stuff here. So what else we got here? What the hell is a clob? Clob. Rate of fire 8 per second. Reload speed 1 second. Spread 33. Sort of useful at short ranges. I do want a ranged weapon. I made that, what did I make? I made a copper crossbow, didn't I? But I didn't have any arrows for it, because I don't have enough feathers. Yeah, oh, no, I have enough feathers. Okay, yeah, 5. I can make some iron arrows, which I don't know, does the copper, I don't know if the copper crossbow will fire iron arrows. I have a feeling it's got to be matched up here. So let's make, what do I have? I don't have enough for an iron crossbow. What is this? I need a linen bolt. That's something else I wanted to make, because I have, for some reason it's up here now. I don't know why. What do I need for that? I need a, what is this? A wooden dowel, which I can make. Let's make that. And then, is there a back button? Because that would be awesome. I don't know that there is. So I need that, and then I need, what is this? Plant fiber, which I have plenty of that, so I can make one of these. So let's do that. So we've crafted some linen, or a bolt of linen, and so iron crossbow we can now make. So let's do that, and then we can make some iron. Oh, bolts. Yeah, I don't want arrows. Crossbows take bolts, not arrows. So got some iron bolts we can make. Let's make as many of those as we can, because we only have enough feathers for that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make mob farms so that I can get all these feathers and stuff. I don't know if that's even possible, because everything seems to randomly spawn. But we have a few arrows now, which is nice for some of the ranged things, especially those spitting snakes that I came across, and perhaps even that robot chicken, which I intend on returning there at some point and trying to take that thing on, but I really want some armor and some ranged weapons before I do that. Speaking of which, we've got our smelter here. So we've got some glass, which gives us access to some recipes. Excellent. And I want to make sure I'm getting everything smelted up that I need here. I don't know, the saltpeter. I feel like saltpeter. I feel like saltpeter is a additive for something else, so I'm going to assume that I don't put that in there. Gray rock. Sulfur. Oh, I wonder, is it iron and sulfur? I am really curious now. Let me do something. Either this will do something, or it will completely explode in my face. I'm not quite sure. So let's grab some coal, right? And this is how you break stacks here. You go down here and you say, I want 10 of it, and you hit that, and it gives you another stack of 10. And so I just throw that in here, hopefully. And I want to take some iron, which I only have 2. How much do I have here? I only got 2 in here, which is fine. I'll just take these 2 out. Put that there. And I'll take some sulfur, maybe. Put that there, and no. I was expecting smelt to come up, but it's like, nope, that is not a valid recipe. Is it lead? No, there's some additive. How about we got limestone. Let's try saltpeter. Nah, it's not that. How about, so if I do lead and sulfur. Now, see, I don't know. My chemistry teacher is just spinning in her grave right now. I'm gonna try everything to see if anything works here. No, nothing there yet. So I might not be doing this quite right. We got some amber. Rubies, raw rubies, gray rock, coal, iron. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up to see how to do that. It's gonna be funny. Looking on Wikipedia to find out how to make steel. What is steel a composite of? Is there anything else I needed to actually smelt up here? I don't know what happens if I smelt the amber. I don't think anything good will happen. But I think we've got everything here. Alright, so what I want to do is see if I can make those lenses. Because I have some glass now, and I have some ruby. I don't know if I have enough ruby for what I want to do, but we're going to try it. So we've got our crafting thing here. Is there lens? Okay, standard lens and... Ooh, a laser pistol. What does that take? Oh, a large lead acid battery. Oof, not even close to that. Standard lens. Alright. Raw ruby. And iron ingots. Okay. So standard lens. What does this take? It takes 2 glass, 2 iron. Okay, well that's... I got that. So we'll do that. And what else does that give me access to? Okay. Precise lens. Oh, I need a material printer. I need 2 standard lenses. 2 glass. 2 iron. And then steel. Okay, how does... Gray or bluish gray alloy of iron with carbon. Okay. Alright. We can do that. We can do that. I'm glad I did that. Okay, so iron and carbon. So basically it's iron and coal in the smelting furnace. So we'll do, where's my iron? Right there. And we'll take some coal out of here. Just a few. I don't know if it's a 1 to 1 or 2 to 1 or what. We'll find out, I guess. Here, put that in there. But the fuel, I don't think it likes having coal as a fuel. Because it said iron and carbon, right? Iron and carbon. I don't think it likes the fuel. So I don't know what else I can use as fuel in here. You would think that coal would work, but I have a feeling that coal is not sophisticated enough for this refinery. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that, but I'll leave those in there so I know what I was trying to do. Do I have more iron than that? Yes, I do. Okay, good. So we'll come down here again. I don't know if I need to stand around these or not to do what I was doing. That's why I keep coming back over here. That's not what I want. Projects. I want a... Oh, material printer. What does that take? Print out objects that are too complicated for your adorable little human hands to put together. What do you need? We need 15 steel. Steel rivets. Oh boy. Plastic. Oof. Synthetic polymer. That's... I don't know how you make plastic. Large lead acid battery. Yeah, this is an LED. Wow, this is pretty far off as far as I can tell. Can make a nice glass wall if we want to replace the glass that's broken here, but I don't have a key to the door. Until I can get a key to the door, I need to I need to keep using the window to go in and out. I want a tech door. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Anyway, precise lens. I need 2 standard lenses, so we'll do another lens here. Oh, but I need a material printer for that. That's right. I forgot. So it's more than, and I need some steel too, right? Yeah. All right. So will the standard lens give me anything as far as my guy goes here? Does that do anything? Oh, that's not it. That's not the one. It's this right here. Cracked lens. All right. So I assume that's going to help a little bit if I get this out of here and I put a standard lens in. That isn't correct. All right. And I think there's a way to repair this stuff, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so standard lens. So I assume that will help a little bit with the mining of stuff. So let's do a 1, and let's do this. Do that. Okay, yeah, still can't mine through this, which I kind of figured. But I wanted to just make sure that that was still working with that in there. And got all this glass on us now. Alright, so we've looked at those things. What else do we have here? So we got iron helmets. So we've got all the iron armor. We've got tin armor, which wouldn't be very effective, I wouldn't think. Tin is not that... It's very pliable, so I don't think that's going to be very good for me. But I've used up most of my iron, so I don't think... yeah, in fact, I've used up all the iron, so that's not really going to... I can't really use any of that right now. Influx salve. What the frig? I need a mortar and pestle for this. What does this do? A salve that grants a small boost to energy regeneration. Okay. Regenerative salve. Small boost to health regeneration. Corrosion salve. 25% resistance to that gross spitter, goo, and other corrosives. Okay. And burn salve. Okay, so we've got like... yeah, make us fire resistant. So these are basically the potions, basically, of the game, are all these salves. Man, I'm just... This is me spending a ton of time in menus right now, just trying to figure the game out. I hope it's not too boring. Of course, I did pick up that Xenohide, as I said, so we can make some Xenohide armor once I have more than just one piece, which is going to be... that's going to be interesting to try to do that. Bone helmets, that's not going to do any good. How about leather stuff? We've got plenty of leather, I think. So let's make some leather armor here. We'll get a... I have a mining helmet on right now. I don't know what bonus that gives me to things. 5% damage reduction and 1 encumbrance. So I don't have the full mining set, I don't think. A mining backpack. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So I don't have that. I have the mining boots. Alright. So this is the whole set. I need the helmet, the boots, the legs, the torso. I don't have all that. But I have the boots. And that's 5% damage reduction. And 5% damage reduction. Alright. And the mining gloves. Very cool. So with that, I have the mining gloves, mining... So what does this do for me as far as reduction? That's 3%. Okay, so the mining suit is better, but I don't have the torso and the arms, so this will at least help a little bit, right? Yeah, 5% damage reduction, but 10 encumbrance. Okay. That's a leather torso and arms. Right. 3%. Gloves. I don't need leggings. 5%, 6 encumbrance. And boots I don't need. So, alright, so let's do the leggings, the arms, and I don't have enough for the torso. Plant fiber. Plant fiber is easy enough to come by. So let's just grab those, and then let's put those on. So this is the legs. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here's our defense and our encumbrance. Okay. Excellent. Affecting your movement. If you wear armor that is too bulky, your run speed, dodge roll distance, and back jump distance will be affected. This is how much defense I have. Dense. This is how dense I am, guys. This is my leather arms, so put that on. And I think that's about it. Also, there was some belts and whatnot to be made, which I'm not quite sure what I needed them for. So I'm not gonna do that just yet, but it was something that was on my mind. Also, we've got some crawler meat here that can be made into something a little bit more palatable, but I don't have a heat source here. That's another thing. I wonder if there's a different type of furnace, like something other than that campfire. Because having a campfire in here seems weird because this is so technologically, advanced here. I wonder if there's... Doesn't really tell me, right? It says wooden chair, swords, spears, clubs, bows, crossbows, blah, 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 blah. And... Well, I can make a hoe now. Or, well, I could have if I still had some iron. And mortar and pestle. I should probably make this now because I know I saw something in there that required it. Here it is, salvage kit. I think that's what I was talking about as far as salvaging things. Basic smelter, smelting furnace, iron anvil, containers, copper pick. Right, and we've got leather satchels, which I guess is just a random bag to throw stuff in if you want it. Okay. And platforms, and we can make some lights. So we can make biofuel torches because I found some biofuel. Explosives. Can we make this now? Because I can really use me some explosives. What does this need? Twine. How do you make twine? Oh, just with plant fiber. Okay. Twine it is. And we can make a barrel bomb. Excellent. That will help me. Actually, you know what? Now that we've made this, I wonder if I can use that to blow through that window, which is what I didn't have last time. Let me go over there and do that. Let me cut away and do that because I'm already running pretty long here. And then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright everybody, I'm back at Pioneer One here, and I've put the barrel bomb down as close as I can get it, hopefully. And let's see what kind of complosion we get here from this. Aha! Yes! That is what I was looking for. Nice explosion, Wiley. Nice explosion. Alright. Now we should be able to get some cool and awesome stuff here. If it will let me. Can I just right click on that? No, it's like, here, you must drag stuff off of there. Okay, very good. Can of beans. Let's close some of this so it's not quite so obvious what's going on here. Or I'm sorry, so my UI isn't so cluttered. And ooh, we got all kinds of things in here. That's all I really needed was a little explosion to get my way in here. But I do need key cards to get through the rest of this area, it looks like. Which sucks, because there are doors right there. Or not doors, there are chests right there. What's the probability that those chests actually have the keys necessary to open doors? Let's come down here and see. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the keys that I am looking for. It's a nice little tech door there. Oh, that's what that other thing was for these tech doors. Yeah, got it. That was in the in my other base there. Those little nubs. The nubs. Okay, nothing there. Down here. What does that say? Med Bay. Alright. What is this? Heal tonic. I figured out another recipe. Alright, well that's good to know. Tech dresser. Oh, this is kind of cool. Is it just the one? Oh, it's just the one drawer works. Is this a bed? Oh, I can sleep? Oh, holy crap. It's a whole different game now. It's a whole different game. I can sleep. I don't know if that passes time if I sleep there or not. I didn't know. I didn't even know there were beds in the game. All right, well that's really cool. Okay, let's see if I can down here. Let's get a little light on the subject here. It's a little dark in here. So the barracks is up there. And what is this? Ooh, there's a dead guy here. Engineering. Does the dead guy have a key card on him? No. That's a green key card. Oh, what does it say? Level 2. Oh, okay. Alright, so did the blue one say level 1? Because I just noticed that it said level 2 on that thing. Level 0? Is that what it says there? Or no, level. No, I can't read that. It's so small. I can't read the text on that. I can't place the last torch in the stack. I gotta make some more torches here. Oh, suggestion box. What do we got here? Data pad. Dr. Han should get a promotion and should be given all the tools he needs to complete his goals. He is great. Oh, that's hilarious. The suggestion box. I'm gonna take all these. Keep Dr. Han away from anything dangerous. He may be a brilliant engineer, but he's a crazy person. I'm sick of his crap. Chief Engineer Scott. Oh, yes. Terrific. What does it say? Egg. Even in this century, there's trills. Oh, there's like... Is that a mech down there? I see something moving around. Holy crap, and there's like saws and stuff. This is like, it's like a brand new game here. That's level 2, it says. Alright. I really could use a key card, guys. If you would be so kind as to provide me with one. Ooh, what is this? Glob of ant food. Oof. Okay, that's weird. Oh, what's this? Oh, Dear Diary. I've been making treks further and further underground recently, and I came across some strange orange deposits. They seem to be some kind of organic jelly-filled sacks, but the curious thing is that they seem to have items of food stuck in the center. As far as I can tell, it seems to be some kind of food storage mechanism of some native creature. I'm guessing that these food orbs are somehow related to the strange orange blocks I was starting to find. Keeps telling me I should be careful, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Print back out. There's the chicken. The chicken is not happy. I will take that data pad, thank you. What is this? I figured out another recipe. What did I pick up? Tech blower. A high-tech device composed of various inorganic components that blows items around for some reason. Oh, a leaf blower, basically? Oh. Oh, God. This chicken has seen me somehow through the wall. It's not happy. It's not happy at all. Empty tonic vessel, I'll take that. Sure. Tech armoire. Some cargo pants. Alright. And, what is this? A tracksuit? Yes. I will be walking around in a tracksuit and a bandana. Oh, yes. And apparently the bandana gave me a recipe. Is that all? Okay, these are just one thing. Yeah, this chicken up here, not too happy with me right now. Not too happy at all. So not going to mess with him. Anything in here? Ooh, what is this? Is this a key card? Spitter pistol blueprint. Blueprint for... Oh, it's a blueprint. What is this? Data pad. Life on this planet is fascinating. I'm not going to read this yet. I'll read this in another episode. But right now, let's just take all this stuff. The blueprints and everything. And I'll take that too. Why not? What is this? Xenohide. Yes, please. I'll take all that. I want to believe a painting. And then in here, we've got jorts. Jean shorts or jorts. We got some more fuzzy bunny slippers, and oh, I can right click. Oh, I didn't know that. Or did that put it on? I don't know. Oh god, I put it on my head. It's a snow cap. All right, so yeah, right click will just automatically equip things, and now I can't get back out of here. This what kind of thing is this? What are you trying to pull here, game? Where's my wooden platform? Right here. There we go. Let's get our torch back out because it is very dark in here. So after all this, am I not going to find an actual key card? Because that will be rather sad and unfortunate. And this is blocked off apparently down there. Yeah, this is not looking too promising. Not looking too promising at all. Took a bullet to the teeth, huh? Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, dead guy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Crap. Alright, so still no keycard. What's a guy got to do to get a level 1 keycard? Because I assume that's what I need here, right? Level 1? I don't know what these say. I assume they say level 1. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Okay, well, we have managed to break into here, which is good. And I've got another base where I can... This is actually a much larger base, so I can put some stuff in here finally. What is this? Level 1. Is that what that says? Level 1? Okay, so these are level 1. So the other ones must be like level 6? Is that what they were saying? I have no idea. No idea, but these are a lower blue color, so yeah, it must be that way. I don't know how to get in here though. I assume one of these actually has the key card I'm looking for. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Next time we will do some more exploring and try to figure out how else. I'll try to move some things over here probably, and hopefully I can do some reading up too. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you next time.